I love you, woman. I love you more than sharks love blood. You sexy bitch. Oh my God. Okay. So, can I go over this with you? You are not awake right now, but I am. So, it's not letting me do it. Okay. From top to bottom, defeat, alliance war lost, all your troops were annihilated. As you already know, that just means you lost all the troops you sent. That does not mean you have to lose on points. If you send just what you need to kill bigger troops, then you only give the opponent so much to take points from. Strategic attacking. Okay. This is how we built your small siege march. So, look at the lost power of the opponent, 536.3 million. You lost 80.4 million. You only launched 80.4 million power. That is a pretty weak march. I can show you marches where I have marched 536 million power or more. Okay. So, let's look at what you were hitting. Now, the 3200 siege attack buff there, obviously Nagard led the rally. Okay. Now, the opponent's siege debuff, 1628. Yours is higher than that. And we need to get it even higher because of stuff like this. But look at those in-city buffs. Okay, in-city siege attack, 2995. Okay. Your T15 tiers and your T14 tiers. Doesn't it feel good to say T15 tiers and they'd be ours instead of looking at another opponent and wondering why we don't have it? No, don't want to do that right now. Okay. You only lost 83,000 T14 siege. You only lost 17,000 T13 siege. You only lost 17,000 T12 siege. You lost 1.8 million, nearly 1.9 million T11 siege. You killed 4.3 million enemy troops. Let's take a look at what the enemy lost. You hit their city. There's 3,451,000 T14 siege that they lost. Looks like that was... Okay, there's some T9 siege. And there's the T4s getting wiped out. Well, looks like I just stumbled upon one report that not a lot of high tiers were damaged. 5 million T3s, 19 million T2s. Ugh. Well, okay, we'll go look at the points later. But let's look at the kills the opponent got. 7.3 million kills with their T14s. They won on the T14 layer. They certainly won on the T13 layer. They didn't lose any, got 1.6 million kills. Didn't lose hardly any T12s, got 3.3 million kills. Man, okay, that might not look that good. Okay, but one thing I want to point out, just to fuck with our German friend. No general Too much Duckstein. Okay. Alright. So we're going to go to this next one. This time, better results. You lost less than 460 million power. You took 591 million from the enemy. So let's see what the enemy lost this time. Okay, this time you're digging into the higher tiers. You're killing T1 ground, T1 range, T15 ground range and mount. You killed a lot more T14 siege that time. A lot more T13 siege. Now you're digging into them. Okay. So certainly, without a doubt, okay, there's large numbers there, but without a doubt, let's look at you. Okay. You're level 41, fully awakened Champlain, with 5 pieces of Civ gear. Very few losses in the high tiers. A mega win in the T11 layer. Okay. Now, let's look at this. This is the important thing. Because that's all you did, all SVS. We can go through here, if it will let me, and go down to... Okay. You placed 24th with those 2 attacks with 114, nearly 115 million points. And your name is nowhere on that screen at all. So let's go to 15. Okay. So mostly what you killed in those attacks was lower tiered troops. Well, shit. I could have turned the tide in that attack if I'd have been there. Well, now you know the difference. Now you know how to tell mostly what you killed and mostly what you didn't. But 114, 57. So you're 43 million negative. That's a negligible amount for someone in the 2030s to be. And y'all were doing a Hail Mary at the end of it, so... Okay. Well, the numbers are right. And... we'll get you into this. That's the highest ranking siege general in the game, or on the server. I wasn't there. Should have been there. We'll get you closer to that. Get them dragon talents up and get your general levels up. And we will get you to a point where you are a bit more satisfied with the result. Oh, wait a minute. No, that hurts you. Okay. No, you like the stars. There you go. Oh, love you. Wish we were fucking.